right? Alright guys, Duke Delayed here for Pickup Daily, and today we're talking about taking small steps in progressive desensitization. Progressive desensitization. So there's a concept in psych, I forgot who brought it up. It's called progressive desensitization. Back in the day, they used to get over phobias. I think it was in the 50s it came out with it. There's two ways to get over phobias. One, progressive desensitization, and two, total immersion. In a total immersion situation, you can just sort of shove you out there. Like for instance, if you're scared of snakes. They'll get a bunch of non-poisonous snakes, put them in a pit, put you in the pit, pull the ladder out, and leave you there. And eventually, your parasympathetic nervous system goes off, goes crazy, flips out, you sweat, you get all the panic response, and then your body says, you're going to die if you keep that shit up, so I'm going to calm you the fuck down, and it automatically pulls you down out of that state. And then, eventually, you're not afraid of the snakes anymore, because your body lost all of its panic response. The other way is progressive desensitization, where you take very, very small steps, and then you take very, very small steps to the next level, and you take very small steps to the next level. So an example for that, for like spider phobia, what they would do is they would take you and they'd give you a picture of a spider. And you'd be like, ah! But then you're not quite that scared of it anymore. And then they put a spider on the other side of a glass, and then you look at the spider and you're scared, but you're not that scared anymore. And then you step into the room with the spider's on the other side of the room. And then you step closer. And then they finally put it on you. And then they get 3 or 4 spiders that are non-venomous, and then they put them on you. And then you hold them there like this, and then you sort of flip out, but you go. And then eventually you can just hang out with spiders, and the sight of one across the room doesn't make you flip out. And a lot of the times when guys get into pickup, they get all hardcore, and they want to go super strong. And they say, oh yeah, I'm going to talk to like 50 girls tonight, and I'm going to bang that one, and I'm going to get 30 numbers, rah, rah. They go out in the club, and they're just like, I'm sick to my stomach, guys, I gotta go. They make all these excuses, and they don't do anything to get themselves one step closer to their goals. Any step toward your goals is better than no step, because when you take a small step towards your goals, then you're conditioning your mind to say, hey, when I'm the kind of guy who goes and talks to the girl that he wants to talk to, and I see her, and I just start moving towards her, or if I say something, or if I high-five her or anything, that's the thing that trains your brain is, I'm the kind of guy that goes. Where so many guys will see a hot girl, they'll go, I'd really like to. And then the internal programming goes in, and it goes, oh, but she's got a boyfriend, or she's going to go over here, she looks really busy, she looks in a hurry, all these excuses come into the head, and then they won't do anything. And there's no chance whatsoever. I mean, she might have been out there staring at him the whole goddamn night, and she just wants him to come talk to her, but he never did anything to make the approach. So he didn't go. Nothing happened. There was no connection. So any movement towards that goal is going to be better than no movement, because it conditions your brain saying, I'm the kind of guy that when I see something that I want, I move towards it. That's desensitization on a small level. But the progressive part of it is when you get comfortable with a certain level. A lot of times in boot camp we get guys, they'll be like, oh, I don't want to go talk to anybody, right? Okay, look, if you see her, just walk towards her. You can walk right past her if you want to, just walk towards her. And they'll do that. They'll do it like 10, 20 times, and they'll be like, I'm bored, what's next? And then they'll be like, okay, say something. They'll say something like, hi. They'll do that 20 times, and they'll be like, I'm bored, what's next? They'll be like, okay, try to stop her. I'm bored, what's next? And then eventually, by the end of the day, they're just like, hey, real quick, I had to tell you, you're absolutely gorgeous, and I had to try to meet you, what's up? You know, and they're like totally naturals at it, because they spent hundreds of times, whenever they saw something, okay, go, and then that fear, all the uncertainty that comes up, they build up so many reference experiences that it just doesn't stop them anymore. It might still be there, but they're like, it's not going to hurt. Fuck it. Right? And so It's one of the most effective ways that I've seen in the last 6 years to get results quickly. If you just keep making steps towards a goal, you're going to get there eventually. You know, you're not going to get there maybe as fast as your ego wants you to get, but you're going to get there. So, tip of the day. If you're not doing anything, do something. If you're doing something, do more. It doesn't have to be a whole bunch more. It has to be like, you know, results-oriented goals. You don't have to be like, oh, I'm going to bang the first chick I see tonight because I'm that badass. But you definitely aren't going to be the kind of guy that goes out to the bar and sits there by the fucking fire all goddamn night. Like, that's counterproductive to your goals. You might as well have stayed home, right? So when you go out, do something more than you did yesterday. And that's going to compound days upon days upon days. And you're eventually going to get to this point where the point that you're at now is going to be laughable. That's my tip of the day. I'm Duke DeLate. This is Pick Up Daily. Stay awesome.